on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Oklahoma City Dodgers and the Round Rock Express. It's baseball. It's The Show. And Chad Donato is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Here's the first pitch to him. Catfish Brown is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Two-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Stepping into the box, Catfish Brown. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocking.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So striding in, Kyle Isbell, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try. Now with the plate, Catfish Brown. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
0-1 the count. Pena gets his lead at first, nobody out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
The batter, the third baseman, Catfish.
At the plate now, Catfish Brown, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well.
Well, we all know that errors happen, but not all errors are equal. That one was especially costly. As 2 runners cross the plate, those are game changers, no doubt about it.
Now batting, Corey Lee, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Grounded back up the middle. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 1 error, and 1 man left on. 8th inning coming up. Oklahoma's out in front here, 7-6. Ready for another chance. Catfish Brown. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Wow.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Stripling has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. Oklahoma City smashed the ball all over the yard en route to collecting 18 hits. Ross Stripling claims the win out of the pen, his first. Juan Sierra wraps it up for the save, his 30th. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Oklahoma City Dodgers and the Round Rock Express. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Rich Varela, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Stepping up now, Christian Rodriguez.
Now batting, the left fielder, Christian Rodriguez.
Yeah, we got one here, guys.
And gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
The third baseman.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Catfish Brown.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
That's a ball.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Popped him up. Amaya is there for it. 1 away. So digging in now, Catfish Brown. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Catfish.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
Come on now, get your pitch
Bases
up there,
are empty
kid.
here with 2 men out. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. This will kick up against the wall now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Ready for another shot now. J.J. Matijevic. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. The Express leads it 2-0. Now at the plate, Catfish Brown. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We've played 8 full. And Round Rock is out in front, 2-1.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Express took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Rich Varela earns win number 7 on the season. Garrett Richards pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Austin Pruitt closes the door for the save, his 14th. So that'll put... Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Iowa Cubs and the Round Rock Express. Zach Greinke, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Stay through it. Let's go. Drive.
2 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Frazier has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Stepping up to the plate, Jared Oliva. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-hand. Down the third baseline. A dive. He's got it. He'll go to the bag for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the win. Stepping in, Catfish Brown. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Catfish.
Hey, drive that pitch.
Wow.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now. Hey, here we go, here we go.
The 1-0 home. Now a hard liner towards short, and that's in there. Base hit.
He's safe.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Digging in to try it again, Corey Lee.
The catcher, number 35, Corey Lee.
A 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Gutierrez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. At the plate,
Now
Josh
back.
Reddick.
The right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Runners on the move for second. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
The batter,
Digging in now,
the
Mitch
designated
Walden.
hitter.
And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun.
Walden.
Line drive to center field. Oliva is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Now at the plate, James Ritchie comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jamie.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Digging in the switch hitter, Catfish Brown. He singled his last time up.
Baseman, Catfish.
Here comes the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's in. Ball 2.
3-1.
3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gutierrez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in, Catfish Brown.
Leading up will be Express. The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first
Catfish.
offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Come on, big guy, one time. There you go.
Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
No one better. Clutch up right now, babe.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Runner goes for third, and he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Ninth inning coming up. And Round Rock is out in front, 3-1.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out save. Job well done.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Round Rock took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Iowa Cubs and the Round Rock Express. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stepping into the box, Catfish Brown. So we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. First pitch of the at-bat. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
The next 0-2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
1 out and a runner on third. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
Again, a 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
The 2-2. Fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all.
Now at the plate, Logan Landon.
Right fielder, number 12, Logan Landon.
Round the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
In there.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right there, trying to save him some extra bases.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Catfish Brown. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catfish.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Wait for a good one. Drive it, kid.
Ball, that's out.
1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
The third baseman, number 13, Catfish.
At the plate, Catfish Brown popped him up. Zimmerman is there. And the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. 7th inning coming up. Iowa leads it 1-0. So striding forward now, Catfish Brown, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. To the left side, but it's well foul.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Iowa Cubs took the lead in the second. Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game weekend series between the Iowa Cubs and the Round Rock Express. Chad Donato, a West Virginian, gets the call to start this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
He's got it. On to White at first, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. In now, Catfish Brown. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catfish Brown.
Here's the first pitch to him. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Slow little grounder left side. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Catfish Brown. Now here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Get your pitch here squared up.
Chopped to third. Fielded cleanly. 1 away. So last chance here, and stepping in, Catfish Brown. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He brings it in, and they have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Iowa Cubs.